Hello everyone, FunshineX here. Welcome back to Regrowth Amplified, playing the Regrowth Pack version 0.7.2 on the Feed the Beast launcher created by Phoenix. We did a lot in between again. I've got more seeds. We're growing these are the lapis. They're almost done. They probably are done actually. These are infused shard seeds. Basically, you get this little essence of shards, which you can use to make Thaumcraft shards, which is really awesome. We're going to need a ton of those, so... and that should be pretty close to 10, 10, 10 as well. The gain is already there, at least. Yeah, cool. I'll handle those later. I'm also doing all of the plants. I decided to do that because they create this thing called magical food if you have one of all of them. So you need all 9 plants to create the magical food. It not only does 6 hunger, but also gives you regen 2. So having a lot of that would be pretty nice. So we're going to get all those seeds up to 10, 10, 10, and then we shall just plant a few, maybe like 3 of each crop, just so we can always have a ton of food on hand. So we can look at the life of the world. No. Oh, I don't recall making a pig. I did not make a pig. That's weird. Something happened. Anyway, so let's see. The way the world works, when we made those constructs earlier for enchanting, something that we did opened up this. So we just immediately get to finish it. We're going to get 1 enchanted book and then a random book out of the 4. I don't know what they are, so it's going to be luck. I wish I had watched somebody else's video and knew what they got, so I don't grab the wrong thing or wouldn't test it in single player. But I'm going to be honest and just go with luck of the draw. We're going to go book 3. Book 3. We got Prot 4 and Lure 3. Are you kidding me? I don't want Lure. Just in case you guys know, the fishing in this mod pack is set to like instant, so Lure 3 is worthless pretty much, as far as I know. I don't know. Maybe it'll be decent, but Prot 4 is pretty good. I'm happy with that. No, give me my quest book. Put those up there. Okay. The other thing I did is I went and upgraded my pick to an Ardite pick. It still had the diamond modifier in there, which allows it to mine cobalt. With that, I mined a bunch of cobalt and a bunch more Ardite. And now we can go make manilium. So let's head downstairs and melt some of that up. This thing is full of iron, isn't it? That's alright. Is this 1-to-1? I don't remember. Liquid, cobalt, mixed with... Okay, maybe not. Let's just do it this way. Manilium. Liquid manilium. Oh, Ardite. Oh, yeah, that's right. So it's 1-to-1. Ardite and cobalt. Okay, cool. So let's put 8 Ardite in there and 8 cobalt. Let that mix up. And we're going to want to get a manilium pickaxe head, so let's get one of those out. As soon as all that's melted, we can make the manilium, which allow us to... Oh, goodness. I'm trying to make a video. It'll allow us to make or to mine osmium, which is cool. Alright, and then the other thing I did was I crafted 1 of each of the 7 Deadly Sin runes, which gives us 24 of fertilizer, 4 mana tablets, 6 strong essence. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. Cool. Strong essence. There you go. And we're going to make use of those right now because the next quest in here is to get Terra Steel. I've never made Terra Steel before, so this is going to be new. But to do it, we need a terrestrial agglomeration plate. Okay, so let's look that up. Terrestrial agglomeration plate. Okay. It is 3 lapis lazuli blocks, a block of mana steel, and 1 of each of the basic runes. Okay. So we need some lapis. No, not a book in there. Come out. There we go. 1, 2, Oh, I don't have much lapis. I need to make lapis. Okay, we can do that. How much do you make? A bunch. Okay, cool. I didn't quite want 12, dude. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we needed a mana steel block. I guess that's all over in here. I love these compacting crates. Okay, so lapis lazuli and mana steel, and let's go back here and get each of the things. So water, fire, earth, air, and mana. There we go. And it goes water, earth, mana, air, fire. Water, earth, mana, air, and fire. All right, there we go. Terrestrial agglomeration plate. Have a feeling there's going to be a follow-up. Yep. Now it wants us to make one of the ingots. Okay, so the Terra steel ingot. So that's terrestrial, but then it makes the Terra steel. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Doesn't have a recipe. You got to look in your Botania guide. Can you give me my quest book, please? Keep throwing it in there. All right, so we'll go to the index and type Terra. Terra steel is complex magical alloy. Needs an agglomeration plate set on top of a checkerboard pattern of lapis lazuli blocks and living rock. Sparks would be a good way. Okay. So we know how to make it. We already did that. After the plate is set up and ready to receive mana, tossing in a mana steel ingot, mana diamond, and mana pearl. Begin the infusion. Picking up will cause severe mana loss. It takes half a mana pool. Whoa! That's a lot of mana. Okay, so it looks like we need... There's living rock. So 5 living rock and 4 lapis lazuli blocks to do this. Okay, so let's get our lapis back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and living rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we got the thing. Let's come back and make the sparks. I just want to get this part set up. I made a few extra platforms out here. Put some fencing so it didn't fall off. And I want to put this thing right here, I think. So let's carve a 3x3 area out. Put the mana steel on the side, or the lapis on the sides, and living rock everywhere else. And then this on the middle. There we go. All right, so this needs mana, and it told me to make sparks. All right, let's make sparks then. I really never use sparks, so they could be quite interesting. And the quest book didn't really tell us what they do or how to use them, so we're just going to make one. But it is 2 mana petals of any type, apparently, 6 blaze powder, and a golden nugget. Let's take. We're going to make 2 of these. So 2 of you. Blaze powder. I got blaze rods. That'll work. Okay, is that enough? Yes, 12, perfect, exactly enough. And then I need mana petals. So let's go get the regular petals and we'll throw them in the mana pool. Did I move them? No, they're there. I forgot the thing is expanded. All right, what do we have lots of? We have lots of everything. 161 orange. Okay, come here, orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And apparently sparks, I guess, are a way to just link mana pools type. You know, you put 1 spark on one mana pool and 1 on the other, and they kind of link it up. Okay, now I'm going to go back and craft. I still haven't brought a crafting bench over here. Let's handle that right now. Forget that needs planks. Alright. Got that. While we're here, we might as well go ahead and craft this up. Alright, so 2 sparks from Botania. Let's go over there and see what they do. Oh, it's going to take... Might as well get the stuff we needed. It was a mana diamond. Okay. A mana pearl. I think I have extra pearls. I've got extra mana diamonds and pearls. And a mana steel ingot, I believe. I'll just make that one a mana diamond. We'll give this a try. Don't know exactly what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out as we go. Though there is a crafting table there. I'm silly. Okay, so let me put a spark on this one. Okay, it's floating there. And let me put a spark on that one. Are you taking any mana? It's doing something. What if we get this guy? Is he going to show... There it goes. Okay, those two are linked. Do I need to shift click on this? Oh, nope, that shift clicking gets rid of it. Okay. Alright, well, we can do nothing else but try, right? So, first we need the mana diamond. Alright, and now I wanted us to throw 1, 2, 3. There they go. Oh, no. There it goes. It's going. It's doing it. Doing it? Maybe? Did it not get on top? Okay, there it goes. Half a mana pool for this thing. Watch this guy drop. Wow. That's crazy. How's this guy doing? He's about half. This guy is, yeah, he's pretty much full. Oh, is it done? Woohoo! Terra steel! Nice. We are moving on up in Botania, guys. We got 2 extra. Yep, worth the mana. Okay, claim reward. Now it wants us to make another side of the story. Research suggests that a race known as the Elves have fled this place for their homeland, Alfheim. If you can open a portal, you may be able to establish contact and get a better idea of what happened here. Construct the portal to Alfheim as described in the Botania. Activate it. Okay. So it wants us to make a nature pylon, a gateway core, and glimmering living wood. Gateway core is a bunch of living wood around a Terra steel. The pylon is 1 Terra steel and 2 mana pylons. Make 2 nature pylons. Okay, and then glimmering. Glowstone on a living wood. Alright, well, I need to think about it. I might put it here. Maybe. I like these sparks. That was pretty cool. Yeah, basically it's just like that thing is linked to this pool as if it were, you know, attached to it or next to it or something. I think. Don't quote me on that, guys. Alright, well, let's get our Manilium pick and head to the Nether. And take care of that, and then I will plan everything else here. Put you in here. Got blocks of iron. What have I got blocks of iron for? Oh, because of downstairs when they were pouring them out. Yep, that's why I have blocks of iron. Okay, so we got a bunch of Manilium. Let's make a pick. And I'm going to upgrade a lot of stuff with this Manilium. Definitely like my bow and my sword and everything. But right now, we'll just do that. Can't do it in this, can I? Upstairs we go then. Okay, right there and there. Now its mining level is manillion. Well, that doesn't help. I need osmium. Is osmium and manillium the same way? Let's look. Get out of this window so I can actually see. Alright, pickaxe heads, thaumium, steel, alumite. See if there's a separate osmium level. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so we should be able to mine it. We can tell pretty quick because I have an osmium node right there. Okay guys, we're in the Nether. Let's see if we're going to be able to harvest this osmium. It's down here. And... oh, something's attacking me with her head. Yes, we can. Sweet. And they're pissed off at me, but that's okay. So we can get the osmium now. That should actually complete the quest, the big one. And enables. There it is. Look at that. We get 24 rutile, 24 nether osmium, and completed that quest. I also made the wrench in between episodes, so we can turn that in. Gonna need to move into Railcraft there. I want to see what else I've done in between episodes, if anything. Don't think so. Other than getting a few more seeds. I showed you the fragment seeds. Okay. Encoding the world, nothing. Life of the world. I swear I didn't make a pig, guys. I have no idea where this came from. How that completed. It's funny. We made some shears and got those 3 finally. I don't know if I showed that, but it took probably like 3 or 4 stacks of Mutandis. It was just crazy how much it took, how long it took. And we get snowbell seeds. What? Why would it do that? That's really silly. But now we can start really getting into Witchery. And did anything in Thaumcraft open up yet? Nothing. Okay. Well, we're kind of like... there's not a lot of quests open at the moment. I guess we should do Alfheim next. Or we could do bees. Should we do some bees? That could be fun. Put this iron away real quick. That would be in What the World Embraces? Nope. Build from? Nope. That works. I can never find what I want. Encoding the world. Here we go. So bees. We need to find a princess. It says modest on here, but it'll detect any princess. And to do that, we are going to need a scoop. So let's do a scoop. We have 2 choices here, a thaumium scoop and a regular scoop. Okay, scoop recipe, a bunch of sticks and a piece of wool. Piece of cake. If I knew where my sticks were, it would be even easier. Okay. So now what we got to do is head on out and find some actual hives. I think I know where some hives are. Let me clear my inventory first and I'll be right back. Okay guys, found a modest bee, I think, hive over there. This is the fun part of Amplified. On a normal map, it's really easy to get to all the hives. On Amplified, it's a little bit trickier. But go ahead and left-click on a beehive with a scoop, and we get them. They're a lot easier to find at night, which it's about to be, because they give off light. And the type of beehives you're going to find in this pack, they're all in the land ones are going to be modest-based, because we're in a wasteland. But underground in caves, you will find occasional stony beehive, and you can also find water beehives in the water, and also infernal beehives in the nether. And I guess there would be some in the end as well, the ender bees. But I'm just going to start with some modest. That should be fine. And we got bees. Oh, there's bees everywhere here now. Yeah. Where's my bow? You guys are going to get it. I had another stack of redstone on here to give my bow even better attack or draw speed. So it's pretty quick. Can't take on a huge group of mobs at once, but it's enough to take out mobs as we go. Okay, that is a ton of bees. Yeah, we should have plenty now. What else does this quest gonna want us to do here? That is not the quest book. There we go. Alright, so now it wants us to make a bee house. So let's go ahead and head back to the base and start crafting up some beehives for our bees to start breeding in. Alright, back in the base, let's make some bees. For a bee house, we need some slabs and some wood and a comb. Any comb you want. Hopefully you've got a few that came out of scooping your beehives. So 3 of them and 5 of them. And I'm out of it. Alright. Hopefully it works with mixed planks. And bee house. Okay. We probably need to make a few of these, but let's just start with one. I'm going to do bees over here in this general area. Need to bring the dirt over further so grass can grow. And I've got all my princesses here, all my drones here, the bee products here. We're going to try using the compartments, see how they work for bees. I don't know, I'm not convinced yet. But that finishes that part of the quest, right? Nope, I'm always in the wrong spot. Encoding. There we go. Alright, so bees is complete. Claim reward, 16 more parched combs. Now it needs us to breaking out in hives. Alright, since starting working with modest bees, you began recalling other varieties of hives. Maybe by reconstructing a modest hive back to its original condition, you could then use alchemy to exchange it for the other varieties. Okay. So somehow we need to get a modest hive. This must be a custom recipe because I don't know how to do this. Modest hive. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we need some kind of princess, 3 drones, 2 sand, cactus, earth, and air. Okay. So let's come in here. We've got a princess. We've got 3 drones. Okay. Did I need any? No. Okay. So let's put this in there. Let's go get our sand and cactus and all that kind of stuff. Open door. Cactus. Sand. Earth and air. Cool. Well, this is fun. Mixing Botania with bees. Okay, so on here, cactus. Drones and princesses, earth and air and sand, and go. Sweet, it's working. And it's not that bad of a recipe, it's pretty quick. Cool. Living rock. Do I have any here? I do. Cool. So I guess we're going to get a modest hive and then let's use alchemy to change it. So maybe we throw it in the pool to get something else. Alright, so bam, bam. There we go. Modest hive. Cool. And that's going to give us... Nope. Now it wants us to make a meadows hive. Meadows? Meadows hive, you put a forest hive in there. A forest hive, you put a resonating hive. So it's going to make me go through every single step. It is. Wow. It's going to use a lot of mana. It's really a forest that I need, right? Or no, meadows. Okay, well, alright. So it's just explaining tropical, ender, wintry, marshy, water. Well, that's cool, because that means I don't need to go hunting for hives ever. I just need a lot of sand and cactus and earth and air essence. Unusual, resonating, forest, and meadows. Alright, there we go. It's going to give us tropical, meadows, and forests. So they're kind of the other basic ones. Beehives. Claim that reward. And it doesn't unlock a single thing. Are you kidding me? Usually when that happens, it means that I'm not high enough on a certain reputation. So I'm guessing my geneticist reputation is not high enough. That would make sense to me. And if I go look at the life of the world, lots of, no. Yeah, some of these, oh goodness, I just went in the wrong place. Like this gives geneticist if I make a villager. Wolf gives geneticist. So I probably need to make some of these, So I figured out how this spawn pig happened. I went into a single player world and spawned a pig to test something, and somehow it completed it on my server. I have no idea how that happened. But anyway, I just won't claim this quest until I actually make a pig egg. But I think I'll get everything ready for all these animals off camera, and we can make them all together. But that'll give me the geneticist, which I'm hoping unlocks more bee quests. But for now, I've got all these hives. I can use my scoop on them and get some more bees. Oh no, I don't want that stuff. I was looking at beehives. You can upgrade them, right? So we're going to start with the basic bee house, which is where? Nowhere? There we go. So we start with a bee house, and we move up to an apiary, and then we'll move up to the multi-block alveary. The apiary needs impregnated casings, which needs a bunch of wood and some seed oil. Okay. And seed oil we can get from a squeezer. So we need to progress in the forestry quest line as well. Interesting. Okay. I like how all these quests tie together. It's pretty cool. So let's put the hives in here for now. And if you want to do something with tab, you just take something, drop it on top of that piece of paper, and you're going to change the color, make it yellow, all that kind of stuff. So, cool. All right, so there's the beehives. Wow, look at that Spanish moss. It is taking over. Wow. I put like one piece right there. It crawled down and up the pillar and everything. Awesome. Okay, so back over here, I've prepared a few other things here. I had an Ardite pickaxe, but I already made another one. I forgot there was one in there. But we've got everything we need for a rolling machine and a not a Stirling engine, a steam engine, I think. So we need these tin gear bushings to make gold plate gears. And those go like this. To make a steam engine, hobbyist steam engine, okay? And then we're going to need the sheet of aluminum. Oh, those were actually pretty cool. If you look at the recipe for that, you put a block of aluminum on the blacksmith's anvil and hit it a bunch of times. Should we do that again just to see it? Yeah, let's take a block of aluminum. I'm sure we'll need more of these sheets. You just chuck it on there, and then I'm still not sure how to use this. I'm sure it's a redstone signal, but I just don't have time to do that. You just left click on this, and you just smash it. I think you have to keep clicking. You can't hold it down. And enough clicks. It'll eventually become those sheets. There it goes. So, interesting mechanic. And I think that works for a couple different types of things to get like plating and all that kind of stuff. Alright, and we are making a rolling machine. I don't know why I'm in the tool forge. Alright, and that is right here, rolling machine. So 4 sheets, a brick construction block, a crafting table, and 2 pistons. Gives us our rolling machine. And now we've got to do some power. Let's get a lever. Should have a lever in here. There we go. A lever, and I'll need some coal. Let's just take a bunch. Oh, and we need some water as well, don't we? Alright, for now, let's just put it here. Side of the tree. And since I've got a water source, I'll have to get, I guess, a buildcraft pump, maybe? Would be the water source of choice at the moment. Alright, there's some water. Put some coal in there. And turn it on. There it goes. It's got to get up to 100 degrees and start making steam. And that steam will be converted to our F. I don't think it uses any water until it gets to 100 degrees. Come on, you can do it. And finally, okay, there we go. It's making RF, right? No. Slowly starting to pump. There it goes. And so, the cool thing, rolling machines don't seem to be losing power anymore. Like at one point, these would just constantly drain, but look, once it gets up, it's stopping. So that's cool. And we look at recipes. We can make some rebar, rails. We don't care about those. We want to start making plates. And it said it can do everything the blacksmith hammer can do. One thing the blacksmith hammer can do is repair. Can you repair? Oh, no? Okay. Supposedly that blacksmith hammer can repair, and I think it can, but this rolling machine definitely does it. Would be cool if it did. So now let's turn this off. I just want to see if this rolling machine keeps its power. Yeah, you can slow down. You can cool off. I don't know. It's going to keep working. Does it still need water? No. Plenty of water in there. Okay, well, that's our rolling machine, so we can turn in a quest in and see what it wants us to do next. Now we need a iron plate. So let's get some iron. It's a whole stack. Oh well. And go ahead and hit. Oh. Click that and it'll go. Whoa, that used a lot of power really quick. Why aren't you going? You'd think it would still go even if... Oh well. Come on. Alright, maybe a bad idea to turn this thing off. What does this thing produce? Doesn't say. Oh, this is horrible. I think it has to get to a certain amount of RF before it goes. Yeah, it does. Huh. Okay, well, let's let that go. Get some coal coke. Oh, I should put some coal coke in there. I've got a ton of it. Yeah, got tons of coal coke. I was avoiding a lot of the creosote. I turned it off just a minute ago and got 3 buckets out of it. But yeah, that's a ton of coal coke. We could get this thing running forever if we get the automatic water. Well, that's cool. We're going to start getting some automated machinery, guys. We're moving out of the farming age and into machinery, which is cool. Still doing a lot of magic, though. And this, I want to turn this in so I can get some mechanists. This is 5 mechanists, so this is a lot of rep, which is really important to have. Okay. So let's claim the coal coke rewards. And that opens full steam ahead. So it wants to make a, basically a boiler. Okay. Let's start making a steam boiler. Smallest size is 1 by 1. Okay, that gets 2 mechanists. And then we're gonna make, I don't know, a fueling tank. The small fluid tanks are very well and good for being transport volumes of fluid. So it wants us to make a railcraft tank, I guess, for holding water or steam. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to continue down forestry and railcraft on the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. And until the next episode, this has been FunShineX. I will see you guys later. Bye.